Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Mad Skills Motocross YouTube channel. I am your host, Transcend, aka You Got Petered in game. Today we're going to be going over jam number 225, and I'm going to be showing you the replays of the top times and kind of breaking down their runs and trying to give you kind of my insight as a Mad Skills veteran on what the thought process is and how they're doing things. So on track one here, we've got Iceman, and he is currently sitting number one on both tracks. You can see he's utilizing that whip scrub, trying to stay as low as he can off the jumps. And something he's really good at, you can see here, I'll go back in these whoops, the amount of skill that it takes to lean back and just lean back enough to where your front wheel stays up over those whoops and your rear wheel stays bouncing on top of them. Man, that takes a lot of skill. You can see going really smooth, getting his front wheel over the faces of the jump so he can stay low but also carry the distance he needs to make it over. Doing some bunny hops over there to get the timing right in the whoops. Man, what a smooth run. Iceman is built different. He is really on another level. I think the only person that really compares to Iceman would be probably ZSE. So there you go. You see that. He's really, it's almost like his front wheel never touches. Let's go back real quick and go through some of these jumps that he does. Like this section right here. So he does a whip scrub, lands on his rear wheel so that he can get his front wheel over that face and it doesn't touch the face, so it doesn't slow down his forward momentum that he's building as he's doing it. He does the same thing here. You see, if he were to compress the suspension right there and put his front wheel on the ground, he would get more lift off that face, which would kill his momentum and he would go way higher. And then that's kind of a pro move right there, doing a little whip scrub as they go off of a flat surface and timing it right so you don't crash. What a great run. 46.861, currently the fastest man in the world right now on track one of Jam 225. And then let's jump over to track number two, highs and lows, and I believe he is number one on this one as well. Oh wow, an upset. So earlier this week when I made some of the replays for the social medias, Iceman was actually in first, so it looks like Zach has made the move and passed Iceman. Let's see his run here and see what he does. Zach, another extremely talented player here. So, wow, the skill there. So, he wheelies just enough so that he can get the pop off of that one, scrub over and land on the downside of this. If he didn't do this, he would have to slow down right here to basically a stop in order to get onto the downside of that. Wow. The bounce to skip some of the whoops. Again, front wheel over the faces to carry the forward momentum. Utilizing the whip scrub a little bit as well to do kind of that same thing, same idea. Basically, you want the jumps to slow you down as little as possible. Same with the whoops. That is the reasoning for wheeling everywhere and keeping your front wheel off, is just so that you can maintain that forward momentum. And braking there, so that's going to be a key spot, because if you were to do what I would imagine most people would and go for the triple right here and land right here, it would put them off rhythm. So you really have to make sure and maintain, I guess, a braking skill. And so hitting the brakes right there so that you can downside that double is going to be crucial for making sure you're on the right line. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that was nice. An incredible whip on this one right here. So he times it right, and he jumps over that first one so that he can get his rear wheel on the ground to get a little seat bounce, and he activates the whip scrub and does a little whipple over the top of that. Wow, that was incredibly smooth. Very nice run by ZSE. He's the world champ for a reason, a 43.110, and he is your top time for track two of jam number 225. And if we look here at the overalls, it is looking like Iceman still in the number one spot. I don't know. It looks like maybe ZSE hasn't run a time on track one, but I would imagine if he does, he'll be right up there next to Iceman. But MX Mike currently holding the second place spot, and WFO RJL966 in third. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more jam breakdowns, my plan is to post them once a week. So if you like it, leave a comment. If there's anything you want me to go over on the YouTube channel, let me know in the comments as well. And be sure to drop us a follow on our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You name it, we've got it. So drop us a follow on there. I'll leave the links in the description below. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.